Hey guys, welcome to your reading. My name is Natalie and this is Eve's Rising Tarot. And this is a timeless love reading for the person on your mind to help illuminate understanding and awareness in the lesson that this is being presented to you through this person. I want to remind you to always connect with your intuition in my readings and in all readings, and have it be ever present with you. Learn to recognize the voice of your ego from your spirit and your intuition. And keep in mind that with general readings, they may not fully resonate with you, and likely all of the message is not meant for you. So please use your intuition to discern what is meant for you and to leave what is not. And let's get into it. Let's see. Let's get a feel for your person. Where are they at in regards to you? Where is your person at in regards to you at this time, the one you're here for? I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. And this keeps coming out despite cleansings. So this person has you possibly on some sort of pedestal or sees you as evolved beyond them. They recognize that you are beyond where they are spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and how you view life and the world and your path. And it feels inspiring and beautiful, and they're in awe of it, but it also creates feelings of inadequacy and pressure, and it's a bit discouraging in the way they're seeing you at this time. And this could be a reason why, if it's a no contact situation, which I'm not sure it is yet, but it may, that they're not reaching out or not contacting you. The pressure is too much for me. Okay, and let's get another one. Let's see where they're at. The collective's person spirit. Let's get a feel for their present energy right now. Okay, this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. So, this I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much. Could be causing them to feel like they have work to do. They're not on your level at this time, and there's a disconnect energetically that is pushing them to kind of move away from you and possibly pointing them in a new direction in their life. This does feel like stepping away from you and this and working towards something else is what this person is being called to do, so they're listening to that. It's not goodbye, meaning they have feelings for you still. They see something here still, but they don't feel in a headspace or energetically in a way to meet you where you're at. So they are kind of leaving it on the back burner and walking away and putting energy towards something else presently. Okay, let's not do that in reverse. What is your present energy towards one another right now? Overall energy in regards to one another. Overall energy in regards to one another. Let's get one for each. Your energy towards them. 10 of Pentacles. You see this person as your happy ending. You see a future with them. You see possibly living together and commitment with this person. A happy home, possibly children, building a life together. And that might explain why you're here. No surprise there. How they're viewing you. A need to move, to come towards you, to communicate, to get the ball rolling. I want to get one more on why the Eight of Wands, why this fast-moving energy. What is it pointing at? What is it connected to? Why the Eight of Wands? To get them out of their head and away from all-consuming thoughts of their past. This person is stuck in a past, reliving it as if it's present, but, you know, not able to move past it. The loss, an energetic loss in some sense, mistakes of the past, regret, possibly shame or embarrassment of their behavior and what they thought about you, maybe. Yeah, all signs are pointing to leaving this behind. And this could be the new path that they're going down, right? This isn't goodbye, but walking away and towards healing this and moving away from this old mindset and limiting belief is what is necessary for them right now to work on. Let's get that here. What is the strongest connecting energy between the two of you right now? Where do you align? What connects you? What is felt on both sides? Strongest connecting energy. Okay. Truth. And I see this figure surrounded by shadows, right? Subconscious limiting beliefs of past experience that are now stepping into the light and being seen. Metacognition, right? Recognizing the old subconscious beliefs and now seeing them for what they are. There is an element of understanding the truth on both sides. What was actually happening between the two of you that was taken in another direction as far as belief and understanding for a while. This could be, months, years. It'll be different for each of you, but there is a mutual understanding of truth that exists between you. And the mask is off. You're no longer in the shadows and in the confusion of what is going on with the other person and vice versa. There's the greater understanding. There is also, with this character's eyes being closed, feels like more of a heart awareness, a heart activation, a heart connection and understanding through feeling, like through the truth of the heart and the oneness and the connection. Right? Rather than the logic and the sense. I see a mask has been removed on both sides. Okay. Let's see. What are you each keeping from one another? What are you keeping from one another? That could change the timeline, could bring understanding, awareness, clarity. What are each of you keeping from the other one? Okay, let's see. All right, let's do Queen of Cups is what you are keeping from this person. You have a deep love and understanding and patience with this person. There is a message of love or a whisper or a message that was received or understanding or download that helped you to see this person, as I explained, right, with this truth, with the heart, from the heart space. A kindness, an intuitive understanding of how you view this person. There is a shift. You see them in a new light. You're not so guarded with your cup. You have it open and in the outward extension, expression, meaning you're not afraid for it to be seen. So you haven't shared this with them yet for some reason, though. Something is holding you back from expressing possibly the love you have for this person or the deep soul connection you feel for them. I see her hand right here, which reminds me thinking, contemplating, right? Is that what I want to do? Am I ready to do that? And what this person is keeping from you is that they have planted seeds for a better tomorrow in their material world. This could be somebody who is working towards buying a home, or moving out on their own, paying off debt, changing careers, something. This person is definitely making changes, has already begun to make changes in their life for a better tomorrow. And they're wholly focused on this, right? Wanting to move past this old Five of Cups energy and towards something new, but they're not telling you yet. Maybe it's something that they want to surprise you with or impress you with. Let's see. What is the strongest crossing love energy between the two of you at this time? Spirit, what is the strongest crossing love energy? A feeling of being trapped. And window, I just feel like I want to take that. Trapped. In a sense, it feels like with the roots in this image, it looks like something is keeping you held down and anchored to an old way, right? There's a sense, an intuitive sense that there's a need to rise or to see this differently, but feeling trapped in old, and I see these as like the mind, neural pathways, old beliefs, old ways of thinking, old ways of behaving, trapped in routine, right? And with the window, it just feels like walk over to the wall, take a look through the window, right? Something is wanting to be seen and wanting to bring it to your awareness. Also with this blue, it feels like vocalizing or speaking in some way what it is that you will see when you walk and you look beyond the walls of the structure that you exist in right now, both of you. I want to read a little bit of this Trapped. Let's see, what is this one called? Trapped, is this the right one? It is, okay. Trapped. Confined, stuck, repetitive. Trapped is being stuck in repetition. The same life choices create the same results in a seemingly endless cycle. It can seem all but impossible to break through. Your options to escape may seem limited or non-existent, but negative thought cycles simply must be broken. The situation must be viewed from a new angle in order to see a clear way out. Seek the wisdom of friends and loved ones and be open to all possible solutions, even those which seem intimidating. Confined, stuck, repetitive, and then this window energy. So that makes sense. I mean, feeling rooted in old patterns, old ways of thinking, old mentalities that are, in all actuality, literally holding you back from rising, holding you back from awareness and becoming conscious. Keeping you from looking through the window of potential and to seeing what's possible for you. Okay, let's see. I think window. Outlook, insight, perspective. The two ways of looking through a window, looking in or looking out, represent different perspectives. Whether dreamed or a daydreamed of, windows can symbolize pathways to higher or different levels of consciousness. By viewing the world from behind a literal or figurative pane of glass, we keep ourselves separate from the outside realm, disallowing the possibility of interacting with the real world. Alternatively, the window may be symbolic of self-reflection, in that the places we see beyond the glass are not outside realms, but a glimpse of our true selves. Look closely and determine whether what you see is of the outside world or a view of yourself from a new perspective. Outlook, insight, perspective. Breaking free of this, stuck, confined, repetitive, old. This, which is coincidence. I was reading Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza today. And it is talking about that, right? Breaking the habit of being yourself. Maybe this is a good book that you would do well or benefit from reading. Breaking old patterns. And these limitations that keep you in a small and narrow way of life. That keep you from your truth. That keep you tied and bound. That prevents you from seeing the self or seeing through to a window of opportunity. So these are the blockages. I want to get a clarifier for each of you on that. Trapped. All right. Let's get a clarifier for the collective and their person on this crossing love energy, Spirit. Okay, let's see here. So for you, I cannot trust anyone. Trapped in old pain. I open my heart to heal and release. I open myself to the peace of divine love and grace. Acceptance. Everyone deserves my love and there's plenty to go around. This feels like past wounds of the heart in the area of love and romance and opening up to someone who didn't respect or love or honor your authenticity and your vulnerability. And coming to them with an open, honest heart. Because you opened up to somebody who wasn't ready to meet you in the way that you thought they should, or in a way they essentially should have if they were on your level. You retreated. You said never again. I've lost my ability to trust. But you're being guided and actually taking those steps into feeling again, into opening up to feeling what this person is causing within you emotionally. You have already taken the steps towards this mask, this belief that what this person did to me, everyone will do to me, has been dropped. It's something that has been illuminated and you are seeing beyond now. And you're stepping forward with courage. You're breaking the chains that bind. Keep going. Okay, and for your person, I have so much to do. So this person is maybe a workaholic or somebody who just constantly needs to fill their time with things to do, things to pursue, lots of busy work, constantly working towards something. They're being guided to let the burden of responsibility go and to see the world with less serious eyes, the eyes of a child. To step out of the seriousness and I'm so busy and I have to do this and this is just the way life is and I don't have time for this or that or you or them or fun. I got to work because that's what I do. I work. So this person is being called to step into being more playful, more light, making time to enjoy life in healthy ways, right? So this trapped energy is, I have so much to do. I'm a workaholic, right? Okay. Put this away. What does Spirit want you to bring your awareness to at this time? What are you being asked to illuminate? To put your energy and attention towards. Be. We look to the past wondering what could have been. We look to the future wondering what will be. What if we were to look at the present, sinking our teeth into the juicy, sacred goodness that is right now? What if we were to just be? Be without worry, be without fear, be without anxiousness, without planning or rewriting. What if we were to just be? Fully saturated, fully immersed in all of the love and joy and uncertainty around us, to just be, and to let what has been be what it is, and let what is to be what it will. Presence. I'm just thinking of Eckhart Tolle's book, The Power of Now. Understanding what that looks like and how to rest in presence and mindfulness, and to recognize all that tries to pull us out of it to the imagined future or to the bygone past, right? Towards the future of anxiety and towards the past of depression and worry and regret, right? Have no regrets in your life. And be open to the potential of tomorrow. But recognize that what you do right now, what you think right now, what you visualize right now, the emotion you feel right now, and what you repeat in your mind right now, that is what will shape your tomorrow. That will manifest into your present right now. So be present in the moment. That could be something as simple as sitting down, closing your eyes, taking a deep breath. What does that feel like when your lungs expand? What does it feel like when your ribs move? What does it feel like to take that deep breath? Hold the oxygen out for a moment and feel what it feels like to be deprived of that God that you breathe into your lungs. God is everywhere. God is in everything. You are never separate from God. So breathe in the presence of your power. Right? What does it feel like to feel the weight of your body on whatever surface you're sitting on? What is it that you hear? Birds? What is it you taste? Maybe you could sip a coffee or a beverage or take a bite of chocolate, whatever it is. When you are stuck in a tornado of thoughts, or you feel anxiety and static coursing through your body, take a deep breath and breathe that out of you with the intention. I breathe in peace and presence and calm, and I remove and exhale stagnant, negative, or harmful energy. So bring your awareness to presence. This could be simply paying attention to your thoughts and being mindful. What does your mind do when it's left to just go crazy? What is it thinking about? Have you ever just sat and instead of being your thoughts or claiming your thoughts as you, maybe you just sit and watch what your thoughts do? Have you ever done that? Okay. Let's see here. What is the advice? What is the actionable advice Spirit would like to give to you at this time to move forward in this connection with the greatest awareness and understanding of your part in it, the lessons that are being brought to you, the awareness that is just waiting to be seen and tapped into? What actionable advice does Spirit have for you? Don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. Number 18 or 9 could be confirmation of something for you. Could be a date, an age. Overcoming obstacles, finding joy and carefree. So this could be simultaneously a message for your person as well with that seriousness and that overworking. Okay, let's read about this. I freely flow and find my path. I nurture my joy. An ally and guide, the red rose represents a being that blooms even in impossible situations. And I'm going to show you this. I don't think I did. Okay. This particular rose grew from the concrete of the sidewalk. Nature always finds a way. She has an all-seeing eye at the center of her petals. She has used her insights and magic to overcome all odds and obstacles in her way, even when others didn't believe it was possible. Her spirit is surprisingly lighthearted, playful, and colorful for such a resilient and spiritually connected being who chooses to be stubborn and still seek joy, magic, and meaning despite circumstances. This results in her ability to continue growing and even uplift and inspire others as they do try the same. There is a carefree and fluid energy behind this card. The card and guide invite you to stop being so serious. So yes, it does feel like a message for your person too. So maybe there's cross watchers on this reading. To trust that you will make it through whatever it is that you need to. As you have in the past, you are not permanently stuck, so lighten up. Relax the worry, overthinking, and doubt. It isn't helping you or anybody. It only blocks what you want or where you're trying to get to. If you have pulled the red rose, it could also mean that a mentor or guide will come into your life with a teaching to help you overcome an obstacle. Or a person who is already in your life could greatly assist you at this time. Is there someone who always seems to stay joyful and light? Observe and learn from these people. The most enlightened teachers on the planet are those who seem to always be giggling. Sagittarius people, the eternal optimists, the Buddhas of the world. Learn from them how they are, not just what they say. Manifestation enhancer for this energy. Try to ease your doubt and worry. As hard as it may be, seek to find joy and playfulness in doubtful situations, especially when you're in a state of feeling stuck. Laugh whenever you can. Watch comedies and surround yourself with lighthearted people. This energy will help you get through or figure out whatever it is that you need to. So, the red rose. And being that this rose is growing through that cement, it could seem like everywhere in your life, you're just stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? Circumstances and possibilities seem like a distant notion or idea, or for someone else. But you are made in the image of God. And the only thing that limits you are the beliefs that you choose to entertain, both consciously and subconsciously. So look into ways in which to better understand what subconscious beliefs you hold that keep you stuck and from trying, right? You may be so convinced that whatever's happening around you that there's no point in even trying, and that is a lie. I would challenge you to question that. And let's get an angel number. $77 reward. You will be rewarded for aligning with your greatest potential. Every step you take towards bettering yourself has been recognized and acknowledged by your angels. And I had said taking a step forward. I felt like this woman, this truth energy that exists between the two of you, she is taking that step forward. She's dropped the mask, right? She's letting the light shine on her. Her eyes are closed. She is feeling rather than thinking. Whatever awareness has come between the two of you, right? Old limiting beliefs still exist. They still need to be worked through. That is part of that trapped energy that is keeping you from looking out into the window and seeing the truth of your existence and your potential. So, every step you take towards bettering yourself has been recognized and acknowledged by your angels. Your blessings are on their way, and the road is paved for you to prosper. Forward movement. Follow the light. And I see 7 little stars here that look really similar to the 7 pentacles that your person is working towards building in their life. This person is looking and possibly following this light to a more promising tomorrow. This person may have reached a point where they're just sick of what life is giving to them, and they want something better, and it may be a vibe of anything's better than this. So let's work towards something, right? This person seems to be focusing on the material and physical. A call to be more present. A call to know that nothing is permanent, and this hard path you're trucking along and courageously stepping down of feeling these things that have been disconnected from you for so long from this person. Have compassion and patience. Know that it's only a part in the path that feels turbulent and is requiring you to have more strength and courage and grit in pushing and persevering forward. Follow the light. Make time to connect with your higher mind and with the Great Spirit. Ask for support and guidance, and illumination and understanding of yourself and what needs to be seen and healed and brought to the awareness. And I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it was helpful in some way, and if it was, please let me know. And I hope you guys all have a beautiful weekend. Remember, this reading is timeless. So whenever you find it, if it connects with you, if it helps you, if it illuminates something for you, it's your reading. And I'm sending you all so much love. We'll talk to you soon.